Dear friends, welcome back to the Wednesday Word after our summer break. During my holiday, I read a wonderful little book on the 23rd Psalm called The Lord of Psalm 23 by David Gibson. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing some insights from this book that shed new light on this well-known psalm. The psalm begins with the familiar words, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." But how often do we pause to consider who the Lord really is? The Lord translates the Hebrew letters YHWH, which is sometimes written as Yahweh in English. This is the name that God revealed to Moses after appearing to him in the burning bush in Exodus chapter 3. When Moses asked God what he should say to the people when they ask him for the name of the God who is going to lead them out of Egypt, God replied, "I am who I am." Here God reveals to Moses who he is, both through a picture, a burning bush that's not consumed, and in words, "I am who I am." But what do they mean? Well, God is telling Moses and us that he is completely and utterly independent, not relying on anyone or anything for his existence, just as the fire does not depend on the bush for energy to burn. Now, all of this may sound rather abstract, but it becomes incredibly personal when we realise that this is the God who is our shepherd. Our needs, like those of the sheep, are endless. Food, rest, water, healing, guidance, shelter, comfort, housing, help, just to name but a few. But our endless needs are met by a shepherd whose resources are limitless. I am who I am. It is as if God is saying to us, I need nothing to sustain me, so I can devote all of my energy and resources on you. Like a fire that doesn't depend on fuel to burn, I can provide for you endlessly without ever being diminished. This is why we can say, with this God as our shepherd, I shall not want. Whatever needs you have, large or small, bring them to the Lord. He is abundantly able to provide for you. Our song today is John Mason's beautiful hymn, "How Shall I Sing That Majesty?", which has recently been set to an equally beautiful tune, which we sang at the Minster on Sunday. The last verse powerfully captures the infinite resources of the Lord, which are available to us, his sheep. How great a being, Lord, is thine, which doth all beings keep. Thy knowledge is the only line to sound so vast a deep. Thou art a sea without a shore, a sun without a sphere. Thy time is now and evermore. Thy place is everywhere. God bless you today.